up my Pretzel Rocks background music. I forgot to do that. So if you hear some music suddenly come in, that's what's going on. There it is, this aggravating pretzel music. I don't know what it is. This is 12 Feet Deep by Red Carpet. I'll tell you. Anyway, I'll see if anybody... Oh, hey, Jason. Hey, Jasonito, how you, brother? Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh. This music. I got to find some other system because not only is this music weird, the volumes just jump up and down. It drives me nuts, you know? I'm going to try another station here. What is this? What am I watching? Let me see. I think this is chill. I'm not sure. Okay, here. Yeah, it is. Hey, hi Serena. How are you? Nancy Nakamura, how are you? Welcome to Trolling for Trolls. Hi, Danny. Oh, there you go. Hi, Uncle. Keolapi, how are you? I was watching animal videos and found you. Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? Guess who's geeking out again, right? But I have some new camera angles. Check this out, Keola. I have this one, and then I have... oh, is that going to work? Oh, no. I have this one, right? That's a DSLR with a 50 millimeter kind of far away over there, right? And then I also have this one. Check this out. This is the camera back there facing this way, so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. You know, I can't stand this music. I mean, where am I gonna go with this? Hold on, I gotta try something different. Okay, I'm gonna close this. And here's what's up, gang. If you're wondering what I'm doing basically today, is oh, wait a minute, what's going on? Yesterday when I went online, there were a whole bunch of trolls that showed up, right? And the gang was so good about just ignoring them, right? So I'm interested to see if they'll come back. Oh, I can't go on Spotify. Oh man, I got to use the weirdo music. Oh, bummer. Anyway, so I'm expecting them to show up here soon. So prepare yourself. I know it was. We had a lot of fun with them because they think they're fooling us, but and they couldn't get a rise out of anybody. That was the best part, because that's what trolls do, right? They come in, hey, listen, how about this? How about that? And everybody's like, go away, And then I said, don't even say go away. Just completely ignore them. Hey, Lauren. Aloha, brother Andy. Aloha from Kauai, Hawaii. Oh, there we go. You're in Kauai. Yeah, there you go. Hey, wait, hold on. Here's Keola P. He's in Michigan. Trolling for trolls. Yeah. Danny Settle. Yes, I am better. And no, Rona. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and I heard you were a little under the weather there, Keola. Hi, you, Brian. Trolling for trolls. Yeah. I'll talk a little bit about kind of what I did, to deal with them, but we'll see. Okay. I just tried to bring up my Spotify playlist, and it's asking me for a password, and of course, I don't remember it right now, and I don't feel like going to look for it, so guess not. Oh, and what is this here? I guess this is going to have to do. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should bring up some of the platforms to see how people are doing, because that's where the trolls came from, So I could go to the different stuff. Serena, how you? Hey, I see I miss all the good stuff. No, bummer. Yeah, it was good fun. I was calling them, what was I calling them? Zit popper. I said, hey, Brian, go in the bathroom, pop some more zits. Why are you bothering us? Come on, leave the gang alone. We're trying for talk over here, 63 degrees and, whoa, in Seattle. Oh, that's not bad. I like it around 65, you know. It's perfect eating weather. Dina Rose, play some Lono. Nah, you know what? I'd have to individually play them every 3 minutes, and I need something that just plays in the background, you know, because I'm trying to concentrate on something else. Oh, really? You're going back to the TNTFB group? Talk motorcycles. Take care, Andy. Okay, yeah. Talk motorcycles. Have fun, bro. This is, you know, you're not missing anything here. I'll tell you that. Ooh, LOL, been so busy with my 9-month-old and working from home now. Yeah, plenty of people are. My wife included. Me, I guess I count. Kinda, you know. But, let's see. I'm going here. Doing stuff in the background. Hope you don't mind. But, hey, where's my trolls? Hey, trolls, come on. Get going here. What's going on? Hey, Michiko Chicken Soup. How are you? Huh? I don't think I've seen you a long time. Lurking, eh? Okay. Aloha. Hey, we talked about fossils in school today. Really? Did my name come up? I hope you got that joke, Keola. Hey, we talked about fossils in school today. Really? Oh, wait, I got it. Wait, hold on. Hey, where's my... Oh no! What's going on? I'm trying to get to the. Oh man. Okay, try again. Hold on. That was a good joke, and it. Oh, here we go. There. Okay, try again. Someone you've blocked is a moderator here. What? That's a good joke, and it. Oh, here we go. There. Got it. Someone you've blocked is a moderator here. And I can't too. That's obstreperous to the max. Hold on. And how would... In a minute. Okay, I'm bailing out of that. Yeah. Dude. Oh, look at that. Someone you've blocked is a moderator here. Okay. I'm bailing out of. Wow. Hello, Andy and gang. Hi, Steve. How are you? Oh, wow. Oh, now I get it. I get it. Relics. Okay. Yeah, sound is all good now. Yeah, but yeah, I got to look into something over here in the background. Don't mind me, you guys. You know, I'm trying to bring up this. What's that? No, I don't want to make a phone call. Oh, that's mellow enough, I guess, for me. Boom. How exciting, Keola P. Yeah, there is a slight delay going on, maybe. No. What happened, Lono, is I was bringing up a site in the background, and you were hearing that site, right? But it's interesting. I don't want to explain it, but you know, if I bring up a site, then I talk, and then you hear it on that, and that's what you were hearing crossover. So, yeah, I know. See, it's gone because I closed the window. But I can see who's on. Oh, okay. Hey, hello, Andy. How are you, Mary Testa? Yes. Happy you are all here. I am a football widow. Oh, is it football season? I would not know. I do not follow football. You know, I used to years and years ago, but then, you know, it just, I don't know. I got busy with other things. Oh, by the way, Lono, thank you for your kind and thoughtful emails. Yeah, I was able to get through it, you know, and I haven't really checked my email. I've been kind of checked out, and I was trying to do some other things, so. Hey, where's my trolls? Come on, you buggers. What, lazy, huh? Hey, Don. How are you? How's it over here? Let's check some of my other angles. Let's see if I go here. No, that didn't work. I go here. Oh, okay, that worked. But, oh yeah, but then the chat has to start over again. Yeah, okay. That's good. Hey, great to see you. Love the new setup. Really cool. Yeah, and what I'm doing, Don, is I have this setup. This is the edit setup, and it kind of faces that way. But I noticed the chat isn't, or maybe there is no chat. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, music live. Oh, aloha, stay home. Yeah, I'm staying home too. Trolls probably sleep during the day. Well, it was, oh yeah, no, you were right, Nancy. It was much later. Yeah, last night, what, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that? Oh, what a bummer. Oh, I miss my trolls. Where's my trolls? In fact, last night you were here, right, Nancy? I think I remember seeing you, and I was saying, "Hey, we made it. We have trolls because trolls don't go to sites that aren't consequential, right? They like to go places where, right? Oh man. Anyway." So I guess that's a congratulations and to some degree. Oh, Nancy Ngengi, there's Cynthia Krause. How are you? Well, maybe this isn't going to work. Or maybe I did a good job of filtering them out. I could do that. Trolls just feel bad about it, you know. Feel bad about themselves, so they mean to other people. I know. And I was saying that last night, KLP, about, you know, when I was younger, I used to get mad at people like that, and now I feel sorry for them. I mean, how messed up does your life have to be that you have to go on to some place where everybody's being kind and be mean, right, to feel good about yourself? It's like, what? You know? And why isn't my camera switching? There we go. I know. Tonight, Andy, we all set up for trap that kind stuffs. Yeah, maybe I'll try it a little later. But I wanted to see if this camera setup and, you know, and the ability to switch back to this one and to see if this chat here works. But I don't think it is because I'm not seeing that thing coming up. So that's okay. All right. Oh, amen to that. Yep, there we go, Doreen. You know, and it's funny again. You know, last night I was comparing it to people that spray paint on nice people's houses, or like I have a fence, and you know my house is right next to the streets, and every once in a while, I guess the kids are walking down. Not so much now because you know they're not really going to school, but they would just not even write anything, just make a big blue mark on my you know beige fence, you know, like where is your life that what? So when you pass by, oh, you see that big ugly smudge? Yeah, I did that. Oh, I mean, who do you? You're not signing it. You're not bragging about it to anybody. It's just a guy, you know, for no reason. Oh my goodness, poor things. You know, that's why they have to have art in the schools. You know, they do away with all that stuff, and the kids, they got no expression. You know. Some of these graffiti artists, man, you know, remember when we went through Kaka'ako? Some of them are like, wow, you know. No. Are you able to go for a bike ride a few times a week? No, I'm not even doing that. I'm trying to kick my bike, Don. And what I mean by kick, because I may have to sell it, you know. I sold one. I had two, right? I sold one, and now it looks like I have to... you know, I may have to sell the other one here soon. I'm holding on as long as I can, but you know, so if I ride it, the longer I don't ride, the easier it is not to ride. At least that's how I do it. It's not like I go, oh man, I haven't ridden in a month, I gotta go ride. It's just, it's easier every week that goes by that I don't ride. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Andy, Keola P, got some centipede standing by for the trap. Hi, Jojo girl. There you are. Hi, everybody. How are you? We're doing good, Jojo, and we hope you are too. Thank you so much for dropping by and saying aloha to the Hammer Jang gang. Well, hey, everybody. Jojo's here. There we go. Oh, no, bro. I know people who have, you know, and the way I look at it, Don, you know, it's not, I sold the bike that I built to a friend, and he's got it in a container. He's got a bunch of bikes, and he's not likely to sell it anytime soon, so I know where that one is. But the other one is a stock, you know, Gilroy Indian. It's a 2000. I'm really not emotionally involved in it because I didn't build anything in it. I just did a trade for some work that I did, so it's just sitting there, and I'm like, you know, I don't have any emotions invested in it, if you know what I mean. Hey, Donovan Ching, how you? Hey, Jojo girl, aloha. How you? As from Lona right there, Jojo girl. Dave K. I see the lurker insignia and capital no less. So hey, thanks at you. Yeah, here we are. Ooh, music is life. Plenty snakes here in Minnesota, so I will bring the snakes. Hey, Popolo Brada, what is this? Oh, bro, mahalo. Thank you so much. I know. It's the kind of I feel weird. That's plenty, you know, Popolo Brada. So I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the show. Oh, now I can buy one of these. You know, this is a switcher. Okay, this is a little. I don't know if. Whoa, I bumped it and look, it changed the thing. But I don't know if you can see that right there. You see, this is called a Stream Deck, and it's a little switcher. So, like, let's say here, well, I'll show you. Let me see. See, if I hit this one here, boom. See, it goes to that one, and then if I hit this one, boom, it goes to that. And that's how I switch the cameras back and forth. Now, you can do it with your keyboard, right? But you have to control 1, control 2, and if you miss it, you know, I mean, look at your keyboard, right? Control 1 means I'm switching to the camera 1. Now, control Q ends the show. And Q is right under 1 and 2. It's right between. Look at your keyboard. So if I'm here and I'm trying to be slick and I'm trying not to look and do it touch typing, I might, and people have seen me do this, I accidentally end the show. Burp. In fact, one time, I don't know if you guys were here, but one time I hit Control Q and realized it and had my finger on it and realized when I let my finger off, it would end the show. So I stood there going, what am I going to do? How can I figure? Okay, you guys, you know, and if it was like that movie where the guy steps on the landmine and he can't, and he doesn't want to lift his foot. Okay, he's afraid it's going to blow up. And that's what I was doing. I was there for 15 minutes going, oh, okay, I can't hold my finger here any longer, you guys. I'll be right back. You know. Don't push the buttons. You know, I have to push the buttons. You're not the first one to say that, Brian. But this whole show is run on buttons, you know. So, that famous deer in a headlight look. Yeah, I know. Oh, that, you know, I was looking for that. I have it. You know, when I did that, oh no! I was thinking about that, making that an emote for Twitch, right? The emoticons on Twitch are called emotes, and on the Twitch side, I made some custom ones. I don't know how to. You can't really do that here, right? But I have Bula Ia, Mr. Checkers, Kikaida, Bibbidies, and Hotboot Baby. Remember Hotboot Baby? Ooh, I made her an emote. No. What fun. Okay, so where's my trolls? Huh? What, we're not important anymore? Come on. Try to vilify us. Say stupid stuffs. We ignore you. Mino Akas and Shakas, long time no see. Oh, how you, Kayulani? Yes, it has been a long time, but we're doing the Twitch side. Part of the reason I'm testing doing this at this time and small kind, and I mentioned this yesterday. Look at it, I'm so hot, I'm sweating. It's just is I'm thinking, right? And people are trying to talk me out of it, of doing Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday show back on this platform at 3:30 like we used to do it. So I'm gonna still do the 6 a.m. show, right? But do the 6 a.m. show, I guess take a nap or sometime in between, and then do basically that show we did in the morning here. I say show, but sometimes I don't plan anything. We just rap, yeah? So, what, Marilyn? Oh, yes, I do know how to spell your name, Kevin, but my autocorrect does not. Oh, that's what we should be talking about. Your favorite autocorrect mistakes. Like you send your mom something. You know what I mean? Hey, Mom, I was just wondering if you have any pencils. And autocorrect changes it to something that you shouldn't be sending to your mom. And because Keola's listening, we'll let him figure it out on his own. Happened to me. Oh, yes, that would make a great emote. You remember that one, right? When I guess I could do it here. But that one was so realistic. You know how many people clipped that and sent it to me? Bro, look how you look when you realize you was making one huge mistake. Yeah, I know. Thanks, huh? Andy, don't do over. Andy, don't do over. Don't overdo. Oh, dyslexia. Don't do over. Don't do what over? Oh, don't overdo. I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of testing this. I don't really have anything planned. I was just figure I'm going to come on and see if I can get the trolls to show up. But they don't like play. Yeah, that would be great, Andy. The afternoon show. Make sure not overwhelming. 2 shows, like 2 songs, Arizona. Yeah. But, I don't know. Oh, great emote with that expression. I think so, Marilyn. We'll see. Somebody actually, I said that. Somebody actually sent me an email that said, aren't you worried about looking stupid or something? And I went, are you kidding me? I was like comic for 40 years. You're talking about looking stupid. Yeah, and by the way, let me check my my graphics here. Okay, if I hit that. Okay, that one works. Hold on. Let me see. This is the email graphic on the little buttons I was showing you. Boom. No? Oh, maybe. Oh, late. Okay, I gotta work on the timing on that one. Okay, and then the last one is my name. Boop. Oh, mahalo, Nancy Nakamura. Thanks, for the super chat. Hold on. What I don't have is, remember how I used to do that little yay and bring that thing up? Yeah, I don't have that anymore because there's really no room for it now. And, now that I'm running the chat up on the side like that. Mahalo. Hey, troll repellent. Because it's been a long time. Oh, yeah, Nancy. Yeah, don't worry. I still remember you, being the party starter and how much, you used to contribute at that time. And I asked you, please, to stop because I was feeling kind of garut, I guess is the only word that keeps coming up in my mind. But I do remember it, and I do certainly appreciate it. Thanks, Nancy. Oh, you're the best. Oh, thank you, Brian. Oh, Nancy, troll repellent. Oh, Kevin saying, oh, that should be a can, yeah. Oh, are you online and having trouble with trolls? Then you should try our new troll repellent. That's right. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I don't like spray this on my screen. No, no, no. That's not what you do. You spray them inside the microphone, and our little microscopic troll repellents go through the microphone, down the wire, into the internet, and just scrap those buggers. How's that? All right, halfway through that, I was flashing on. Hold on. Rap Repplinger, but what was the bit? It'll come to me. He did a soap, right? Samoan suds or something. You remember that? That's right. You Samoan suds, go inside your laundry and bust up the dirt like tiny little Samoans throwing blows or something. I forget the thing. It was a long, long time ago. I know. Oh. Hey, Dan. That's from Hawaii Sidecar right there. Are you? Thanks, eh? Okay. Trollolo. But what the? Remember that there was this popular video that was that Russian guy doing that yodeling thing. That thing cracked me up, and I don't know why. And millions of other people, obviously, because it went like wildfire. Hi, Free. Hold on, let me acknowledge you after I put my cup of coffee down. How are you, beef stew? Thanks, for being here. And I'm saying Fry. Munoz, Monzo. Oh, man, your name is like Ruffo and dyslexic. Fry, Munoz. I'm going to go with Munoz. Maybe you can spell it phonetically for us, Fry. So all the people who say aloha to you, because I don't think we've seen you here before, and I noticed you on the Facebook side. Yes, rap was awesome. Yeah, we hung out just a little bit. It was odd between us only because I took his place when he left Booga Booga. And Booga Booga was wildly successful at the time, and he was, the one who was credited with a lot of the energy and innovation and improvisation that they did, right? So then he left and he went on his own. And yeah, he had some successful albums and some television shows because he was an amazing actor, right? But the nightclub part never really took off for him. And after I left Booga Booga, my nightclub thing started really working, because I was more of a pure stand-up, right? And I remember going to see one of his shows when he was at Ala Moana, a hotel right next to the pool. Sorry to hear that there were troll problems. Oh, wait, I know, but where are they now? I know. But anyway, he was at, he had this big, highly touted show he was going to do. So I went over there to see it, right? And he was doing a one-man show, but he had plenty technology. And back then, technology was you hit a button and he wanted to show a little film, and then there hit another button, it would play a recording, and then another button, and it would, and he had all these electronic gizmos, and none of it worked properly. I mean, I know a little bit about that, I promise you, but here we are on the side, and I'm just like, oh, brah, ooh, and you hate this. Come on. Anyway, so what do you think of that? Think. So I said, what do you think of that? Think. Wait, hold on, folks. Okay. So, and that was like 45 minutes, people were leaving, it was like, oh my goodness, But when he was on, as they used to say in the old days, the place would go up for grabs. Teola P, everyone misses you, but your gymnastics is way more important than the show. We will spark you when you have time. You're busy. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Mahalo for expressing that, Mad Statter. Appreciate it. There we go. Wow, Popola brought a big mahalo. I know. Can you believe it? Whoo. Hey, everybody. Aloha. How you, love? Yeah, love. Kakashi. Oh. Kakashi. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Kakashi. It must be a bunch of Japanese people go, oh, Kakashi. That is the mountain people from the north side of Makashushina. You know, something like, huh? What are you talking about? You hardly hear Kakashi. You know, either that or, you know, you might hear it in a crack seed store. What, bro, you eat Kakashi? You ever tried them? Put some lihimo. Who mean, you know? You're like, but maybe not. Oh, sounds good. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I would nail them accidentally. What you think? Oh, no. Bad statter. Okay, but I miss Uncle and everyone. Well, we'll be here. Hopefully. We'll see. You never know. I gotta tell you, a little hit and miss this morning. Okay, Yamamoto-san. Sorry, I had a friend in high school, Yamasato. Every time I see Yama, I like say, What was the joke with Yamasato? When the boy, bang his feet real hard and his big toe came that kind bambucha. Wow, you in show Yamada? And he said, Yamasato. Sixth grade humor. Okay, so give me a break. Yeah, I don't get to watch the Twitch show either. I understand. I miss everyone too. You know, I posted on the YouTube site and on the Daily Pigeon YouTube site. So, you know, you can always watch it after the fact. But you're right, it's not the same. You know, than, you know, actually being there and chanting. Andy, hey, how did you get so many subscribers? Could you give me some tips? You know what, love? A lot of people, I've been doing it for a long time, and one of the main things is to constantly post, right? Because if you don't, why would somebody come back or tell their friends about it, right? Hey, what's this? Okay, your live channel is multi-streaming. Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm looking at my email just popped up for some reason. Usually that means something's going on I should pay attention to, but I will ignore it. Yeah, love. How many? What do you have? You know, what kind of site do you have? What do you do? You know, I had a, you know, it's hard to compare yourself to somebody who's been in comedy for 4 years and, you know, and has traveled all over the country, and everywhere you go, hey, go to andybumatai.com or whatever. I'm working on my new website. That's why that's in my mind. But on the YouTube channel, I, just posted. I mean, there are, love, if you're serious about improving your YouTube channel, believe me, there are plenty YouTube tip channels that are way better at it than me explaining to you here, and being worried about boring other people about be consistent, find your niche, be personable, have high quality, have good sound, all that kind of stuff. Sound is more important than video too, by the way. Just as a small kind thing. But you know what? Here's a tip. Follow Harris Heller. Okay, his name is Harris Heller. Yeah. And another one is Ashley Christ. Her name is Ashley Christ. And they do tips. They do their whole, not their whole, but Ashley Christ, her whole groove is just to help people get more followers and such. Oh, Gil Sato, question. What is crack seed? Texas Howley asking. Crack seed is it's a confection. that was popular in. It still is popular, but when I was a kid, right, what they would do, the Chinese, they would take like a plum and they would dry it and they would crack the seed so that the inside of the seed would give it a little different flavor, and then they would ferment and flavor that particular seed in a certain way, and there were different flavors. So there was like, had football because it looked like a little football, and it was made from, I think, a plum. And then there was lemon peel. They would take a lemon, right, and smash it and then ferment it, and you would eat it, peel and all. And then there was lihimoy and different flavors, get plenty. And when we were kids, that was our candy. Instead of, eating, Hershey's bar or Three Musketeer, you'd go to the crack seed store and you would have crack seed, and it came in a little package. It was kind of gooey and it lasted a long time because it had a very strong taste. I hope that gives you a little idea, Gil, of what crack seed is. Do a search on it. If you search crack seed Hawaii, you'll see pictures of what I'm talking about, and it's available in San Francisco and a lot of places where there are Asian cultures. I'm starting to stop motion, and I'm starting to make stop motion, and I do gaming videos. I don't know anything about gaming, but I am on Twitch, and there's a lot of people gaming there. If you come to my channel in the morning, 6 a.m. Hawaii time, we have Gil. His name is Gil O.D. Wolf. So Chris O.D. Wolf, and he calls himself Chris Odd Wolf. He's a gamer, and he loves talking about Twitch and how to do things. So you can, connect with him, and he can help you with on your gaming platform. But if you're expecting to go on Twitch and game and then get famous, it's so hard. You have got to have other platforms to support it. Like you have to have a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a Twitter, and have all of those point to your Twitch channel. I should start watching those. Well, yeah, love, and I'm being very kind, but one thing all of these streamers and all of the big guys hate is when people say, "Can you give me tips?" Because basically what you're saying to them is, "I don't feel like researching it on my own. Can you just give me a shortcut to success?" Right? And there is none. It's all about what I've done. What is today? 163 days in a row, every single day. And, this isn't that entertaining if you ask me, but I'm on. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I'm really hoping for 100 subs. Well, you can hope for 10,000 subs. It doesn't matter. But working toward that is a whole different thing. Okay? I subbed. There you go. But what you don't want to do, love, and I tell you what, do not go to another gamer's site or go to a site specifically to try to get their people to sub to you, because it makes you seem what would be the word? I don't want to say pathetic, but it makes you seem like you're kind of begging, hey, please come sub to me. It's like if I went to, I don't know, Ninja's site or, PewDiePie or something. Hey, I got a channel too. Anybody here from Hawaii want to come check out my channel? You're like, ugh, right? And there's backlash on that. Yeah, I know. Oh, thanks, no problem, Gil. Enjoy them. I think you might like it, depending, because get plenty different kind of flavors. Right? And everybody, they almost define. We did a show a while back where we talked, what is your favorite crack seed? And I gotta have my salty seed. I love rock salt plum. Me, bro, if I don't want my cuttlefish. Cuttlefish isn't a real seed, right? But they do a cuttlefish and it stinks. When you eat it, people are like, what you eating, bro? But it tastes so good. I know. In Hawaii, we have a thing we call, we call stink food, and the thing tastes good. Remember that little video I did? Hey, Mark, how are you? Good to see you again, bro. You ever check out Periscope? No, I never have. Are you on Periscope? I've heard of it, but I'm like, I got, I'm platformed out. Let me just put it that way. What's this? Not sure if that's a private conversation. Avert your eyes. Yeah. Hey, you are entertaining, Andy. Really? Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. I traded cracked seed for dried cuttlefish. Yeah. I'd rather have cuttlefish, me too, if I had a choice. Ooh. But they sell cuttlefish, right, in the little packages in the cracked seed store, even though it's cuttlefish and not actual seed. Right. My dad said Yik Long brand the best. Oh yeah, we were talking about that on that crack seed show. This is how I would say unique a market Hawaii is. Yik Long. Think about that. The name is Yik Long, spelled like lung. Where else in the world would a product that looks all gooey and weird in a package with Yik Lung over the top sell like hotcakes? Oh, look, Yik Lung. I like to eat that. It's like amazing. I agree, Andy. People ask me to give them legal advice. I can't do that under my contract. Well, yeah, and sub-begging is pathetic. Yeah, exactly. And cringe. I know. And many people, right, when they do that, they don't realize that for people who put in hard work, and by that I mean, not that sitting on this chair talking into a microphone in front of a camera is hard work, but try doing it every day. Try just getting up here and talking, to written words for an hour and a half. It's kind of stink foods. Yeah, you remember that video, huh? Honda, no can see Twitch that often because of school. Well, I know, Keola. We miss you too. Your name comes up every once in a while on the morning shows. Not on it myself, but you are on fire with media. Yeah, am I? I wouldn't really call it that, but yeah, I guess I'm all over the place. But people forget, Mark, I'm stuck in my house. We are under, lockdown by the government. We're not supposed to go anywhere unless we have to. I go to the post office once in a while, hope my truck starts because I don't drive it that much. So what else am I going to do, right? Plus, my 40-year stand-up career is over. So I have to think of something else and fast because, let me tell you, bro, the gas gauge is on Elvis right now. I know, but we're all in it together. So, I don't feel bad. And I'm just, as long as I have my internet connection and, my phone don't turn off, right? And that's one of the things about growing up poor, I was poor when we grew up, and I'm not bragging or complaining. I'm just saying that's the way it was. You get good at being poor. I take that back. You remember what it was like being poor. So when you get low on money, you know how to do it. There's a lot of guys had money all their life, and all of a sudden they don't have money. They don't know how. It's like I had a guy say to me one time, and this was in it was in '08. Remember that crash in '08? Yeah, I lost my television show. I was on nightly on TV. I had a talk show, and lost it. But plenty of people lost big kind of money, right, in the stock market and whatever have you. And this guy says to me, "My God, I never thought I'd be this broke." And I went, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, the other day I had to take my car to the car wash. I couldn't afford to have it detailed. What's next? No Starbucks? I'm like, oh, brah, I feel your pain. What's it like to have to rough it like that, you know? Oh, here, watch out. Sweet, sour, whole seed. Enough said. You see what you started, right? Everybody gonna be the kind. Oh, I have a package of cuttlefish in the pantry. Excuse me for a moment. Uh-oh, watch out. Stay away from the microphone after you eat. Nani aloha. Gotta spill the tea sometimes on the side. Oh, eh. Oh my gosh, yik lung baby seed, the mulberry seed. Oh, man, that day. Oh, you guys making my mouth water right now. Oh, fire! No. Wow, I gotta find some cracked seed at the local Asian market. Yeah, go in there and, if you like salty, right? And I'm talking super salty, try the salty seed. But watch what other people. Okay, watch this. Hey guys, what do you suggest Gil try for his first crack seed? Now, this is a guy, you don't like him, And hey, Gil, when you try to crack seed, okay, don't pop the whole thing in your mouth, right? Just you kind of nibble small kind, take the taste, and oh, I like that, and then like. So many people, they take the whole thing, pop them in their mouth. Oh, how can anybody eat this? And they just freak out, and it scars them for the rest of their life, and they don't enjoy cracked seed. Small kind, last a long time. That's all right there. Hey, what cool? Oh, you laugh it up, eh? Look at you. Oh, this chat has always somehow get the goodies and go to food. You notice that? That's local people, but right? Hey, Lono, right? Local people. Food is a religion. I know. That's why when people from the mainland come to local people's house and you offer them something and they go, oh, what's this? And then they go, and they smell it. Oh, my daddy, like crack them. Hey, what? Smelling my food, huh? And plus, if it's dinogwan, right? Or hamha, forget it. Stink, but tastes so good. Hi, Gina. Lurking, I saw you. No worry. Beef curry. I seen that. That's right about being poor, right? And then there's business poor. I've had successful businesses, and I've had businesses that that went all the way to the point where I had to go to the landlord and said, you know what? I've been paying you for 2 years on time every month. I'm not going to make it this month. Plus, I'm going to move out. And most times the landlord would go, okay, I got it. I won't go after you. For 1 month you've been paying, Rule 1, if you are in a situation where you're in business and it starts looking bleak, the last thing you turn off is your phone and your internet and anything that allows you to communicate. Serious. Sell your desk before you sell anything that allows you to communicate. People make that, mistake. Wow, I'm all broke. I guess I gotta turn off my phone. Well, what if hey bro, we get some jobs for you, $100,000 worth, but you don't answer your phone. Right? I know. Ooh, oh yeah. Look at that. Kaiulane makig. Ooh, wood recommendations? What? Wood? W-O-L-D? Wold recommendation? Don't know. Whoa. I'd love to be poor like that guy who had to go to the car wash. I know. But he was serious, I mean, hugely dead serious. Had a Mercedes. Oh, man, and he goes, I don't know, have you ever been through McKinley Car Wash? Oh, it's a horrific experience. Oh, yeah, I know. You have to stand there and do nothing while other people wash your car. You going to be okay? You all right? As opposed to being in your house and somebody's in your driveway detailing your car. I did that, When I had my Porsche, there was a guy came every week and detailed the car. That's how you maintain nice cars like that. right? Cool Maca Brown. What? Who's this? That's not you, eh? Sanitizer. Well, what does that mean? I have no idea. Is that my troll? Are you back? Huh? Where you been? We're waiting for you. That's hilarious, Andy. I know. Well, that's how. A sweet sour apricot. Uh-oh, watch out. Yeah, there's one. Ooh, kualoha. Was not you? Oh, I was wondering what you're doing. Oh, look at this. A little private conversation. Sweet plum. Oh, I like that. Red lihimoy. Lihing. Well, we say lihimoy, but it's actually spelled lihingmoy. Gil, so I don't know. See, here, wet lihingmoy. Yeah, that's the one right there, huh? I know I had the dry, and the wet one is more sticky kind. Oh, I love that. Right. I don't know what's going on with. Now I have a friend called Kamaka Brown, so this might be somebody trying to act normal, but maybe not. What? Okay. Make yourself known. Say something else besides emoji. Okay, because we like no. See, look, nothing but emojis. Something's going on. Anybody else sensing something? Right there, look. Ooh, nothing but emojis from this cool Maca Brown guy testing the waters. Halapa! Get the gas! That's how right there. We're going to reel that bugger in. Hey, growing up in Halava, we never have plenty money. But back in the neighborhood, everybody used to help everybody. That's how, Dave, I mean, people ask me, like Lono and I, we grew up Makaha, right? Lono music, and Keone Nunes, and even Steven Danielson, he's here today, right? We didn't know we were broke, because everybody was broke, Hey, bro, you ever heard about the guys in town? Like, everybody get their own car. Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, get 4 people in a house, get 4 cars. Nah, really? Wow, how do you afford the gas? No, they all buy their own gas because they all get their own job. Nah, it's kind of, what? Not till you leave do you realize, oh, no can troll. Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to ignore them, but we're going to see. Eso Monte, how's it with Take? Mahalo, thank you for checking in there, bugger. Huh? What was your Porsche model? I have a Panamera, but never brave enough to ride a motorcycle. Well, I had a number of them. I mean, I started out, of course, on a 914, and then I traded that up. I had a 2-liter, right, with the cool rims. Remember those? Yeah. And then I had a 911. No. Then I had a 928. I had a 928. This car was amazing. Passed anything on the road except a gas station. This thing could do 50 miles an hour in first gear, and it had 5 gears or something like that. It was crazy. And then I had a Targa, an 81 SC Targa, which was my favorite car. I love that car. But, no more of that now. Now I have an 89 GMC pickup. I know, but it has a feature that the Porsche never had, and it's called paid for. And man, it's hard to find that in any new automobile you would look at. Ooh. Hey, Wilson, how you, brother? Always supporting the true Hemajang and brother Andy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I heard you guys had a good fun Zoom meeting with, Kalea and Keola and, your wife and everybody. I was doing something else and I was getting messages, hey, come join us. But, I couldn't make it, but I heard you had good fun. Thanks, Ooh, what? Wait, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'm getting. Hey, Chris is live. Hey, Love. Chris Odd Wolf is live on Twitch. It's CRISOD Wolf. And that's who we talk to in the mornings. And right now he's live on Twitch, and I'm guessing he's gaming. Yeah, I'm not into gaming, right? Oh, ora salty, ora dry lihimoy. Wow. I like them all, but I prefer the wet ones, Although I do like the salty seed, I remember when I was a kid, but they go and can Coke and the salty seed. And of course, then I was all right? Oh. Well, he actually said something. Kubaka, aloha, bra. Okay, well, how's it? Let's see what else is going on. Keyboard Warriors, not a fan. Yeah. Again, I talked about this last night, When I was young, it would have made me mad, and now it makes me sad. These people, when they do these things, I just go, what must your life be like when you have to, ruin things for other people to make yourself feel better? I just don't. I mean, can you imagine that? There's like a family party and everybody's having fun, and then you go in there with a bullhorn and start screaming at people and knock over the cake and, throw dirt in the food, right? And everybody's going, what are you doing? Oh, I'm making myself feel better. What? You guys don't like this, huh? Oh, what? I'm feeling much better now. I know all you guys all bum out, but now I can sleep tonight knowing I ruined it for a lot of people. What a good day. I mean, huh? I used to think people was rich if they could afford mechanical pencils in school. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I used to think people were rich if their parents could send them to the dentist. I don't remember my parents sending any of us kids ever to the dentist. The only time I got my teeth cleaned during that period was when a bunch of dentists came to the intermediate school because there were so many kids that didn't go to the dentist that they tried to, kind of teach kids, how to oral hygiene, basically, flossing and, and they cleaned a bunch of kids' teeth, And I remember, whoa, what is this? And they said, no, believe me, you should be doing this at least once a year, maybe 6 months if you can. 928, love that one. Oh yeah, Frank. Yeah. I'll never forget, when I had my 928, I had a 10-foot nose rider that I used to surf. And if you open the back of the 928 and you take the front seat and you put it down, right? You open the back, you could get a 10-foot board in there, right? With the fin on. If you turn it with the deck up, you put it all the way into the passenger's footwell, and then I could close the thing, boom, and there was a German company, right? They were I guess they were Porsche dealerships, and they asked me to do that at the beach, right? So I showed up in shorts, rolled up, and they had a camera crew, and I rolled up and opened the thing and just pulled it out. And meanwhile, they were all talking in German. I didn't understand anything. And I just went, hey, I was at Makaha Beach too. I pulled it out, boom, and then, okay, and walked to the beach, boom, jumped in the ocean. It was a little bit fake because I didn't put the key in my pocket. I kind of put it on the tire, and I would never do that. But, there was a camera crew, so everybody could. But anyway, wow. See, Honda, looks like you are on. There we go. Cup holder. That's a real Porsche joke. I know. Yeah, okay. All this, this 0 to 60 and, good cornering and, Coney shocks, and I love the Brembo brakes and all that, but talk to me about cup holders. I know. Oh, Wild Willie, hey, watch out, be careful. I know. Oh, look at that. From Porsche to GMC truck. Wow. That is poor. You know what, though, bro? I've never been happier with a vehicle. You know, and I've said this before, Malcolm. You know, I bought it brand new, the Porsche, brand new. I was 26 years old, right? And when you're that young and you buy a brand new Porsche, you don't own a Porsche. The Porsche owns you. You can't just pull up and park right in front of, the grocery store. Oh, parking right in the front. No, you park a quarter mile away where nobody will hit your car with their doors, when you get out, right? And when you come back, there's always that one idiot who parks next to you anyway, just to make, so what? You get a nice car, watch this, right? Right? You pull up someplace, and they have valet parking. Hey, the last thing you want to do is take your car and hand it to this kid. Yeah, here, I'll be in the nightclub for 3 hours. Oh, okay. Way, my car. So what you do is you end up tipping, $20. Can you keep this in the front? Can I leave it right here? And you know they're up there. No, I gotta move it, right? So the truck, roll up windows, no air conditioning. Nobody mess with me. I'm the one they avoid parking next to. He gonna open his door. He don't care, right? Even though I did restore it a little bit, I completely painted it, and, changed all the rubber and redid the interior. But you don't spend anything near what you spend on a Porsche. Yeah, I'm a VW guy. Hey, VW, guess what? That's Porsche Light. Yeah, I mean, Ferdinand Porsche, of course, he styled the VW, Okay, I'm guessing we'll all get a turn. This could be funny. Well, what could be funny? No, what's funny? Oh, Gil, if you drink, put some red lihimoy in tequila for about 3 days, then drink it. You're welcome. Ooh. Okay. I don't drink, but that still sounds good. Wilson Opala, yes, that was great to see your whole family on Zoom. Okay. How long have I been doing this? Wow, an hour already. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Well, you know what, guys? I guess my troll's not going to show up. That's how, though, with the troll in my online class, the question is, why troll a social studies class? I don't get it, Dave. Why troll anything, I mean, if we were a site that, that was highly political, or, we were all about, nuking the gay whales, right? And somebody was against that and they were over here going, you people are all wrong or whatever. I could understand it, but my 5-cent psychology, hi, cool, my 5-cent psychology is that it makes them unhappy to see people being polite to each other, to see people being respectful and not, going after each other. Like here, we're talking about crack seed. You know how many other people would go, lemon peel, you guys, you suck with your lemon peel, eat it, and then immediately go to brack, and I'm like, lighten up, man. Oh, I know. Okay, I'm kind of going fast forward because every time I voila like that, Chevy tough. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a GMC, and Chevy and GMC are essentially the same truck. Not asking how much, but what was your best year financially at age 30 or 35 or 40? I made my money before 30 when I was 28. I made $1.5 million. I did that for 2 years. When I was 28 and 29. and then I'm the classic example of my manager blowing all the money, and then I bought a nightclub, and I bought the Porsche, and I should have been buying real estate, but I was 27, 28. I was into having fun and going out and getting crazy. Rented a house on Wailaiki, had a Porsche, two Porsche. No, I had a Porsche. I had a Mercedes SL, and what else? Oh, and the 928. I had all three of those cars at the same time. I know. And if you frequent the site, you've heard me say this before. It was the stupidest thing I ever did, and the dumbest period in my life. Yeah, I know. That's why and I haven't made that kind of money since. Maybe when I was opening for the big acts and touring, I probably did a couple $100,000 maybe a year, but that's as close as making real money that I came, right? And now, this year I'll be lucky if I do 35,000. You know what I'm saying? Maybe less. If my wife wasn't working, we wouldn't be able to hold on to the house. Oh, so that's where I'm at. What? Oh, I learned to parallel park like a pro after owning a 1969 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. Ooh, baby. Love it. What a cruiser. Yeah. My dad had Lincolns all his life. Mark IV, Mark V, Mark III. Yeah. Wow, well done. Yeah, but Mark, yeah, well, I appreciate that. I was going to get into this whole thing about, being afflicted with money. I was never more miserable. I was married. I had a starter marriage with my high school sweetheart. And all of a sudden, bam, I had all this money and all this. And she just went, what? This is, And then it became all about money. And then I started acting stupid and, Anyway, I got through it without killing myself. What was the movie you made with Tia Carrera? I forget. It was her first movie. What was it called? Aloha Summer, Dave. It was called Aloha Summer. Yeah, she played my sister, and it was the classic, script of, the local mean. I was the local brother who was all mean, and his sister, she date one howly guy, and I broke his face, and all that kind. But it was a cool little movie. It was fun, And we became good friends, and I think to this day when I see her, hey, Tia, how are you? But you learned how to share that knowledge. Yeah, I think so. Leanne, what is your advice for young comedians starting out? Well, it depends. I'm so out of the mix right now, Lee, that I'll just sound like an old guy, right? So, for me, it was always don't swear, work clean, and the only reason for that is because it broadens the pool. The resource pool you can draw from for gigs. See, I live in Hawaii. I lived on an island. If I did a nightclub gig and swore a blue streak, Bank of Hawaii would not hire me for their Christmas party, right? So I was always clean here so that I would get this gig, and that's how you have to do it in Hawaii, and that's why I taught Augie and all the people that I had any influence over that. If you're going to try to survive and not be like Paul Ogata, more power to him. He will swear once in a while, but he's on an international tour. And in those modern nightclubs nowadays, people don't, they don't think twice about swearing. In fact, if you go to a nightclub and the comic doesn't swear, you're like, hey, I paid good money. I thought you were a professional, So I'm the wrong guy. I'll be 67 in December, and I would talk to a comic that's got their finger more on the modern pulse of what's going on. An old-time Lincoln with suicide doors, classic and great. My dad had one of 65 suicide doors. Yeah. Oh, support releasing the Dolphins. That's man. Gotta go, Andy. Okay, Popolo, brother. Aloha. We'll be coming back. Will you be coming back to YouTube? If so, what time? Right now, I'm thinking, and this is not a commitment, but I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3:30. That's what this is. This is kind of a rehearsal to see, because I was, to do the 6 a.m. show, I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so that I'm kind of up when I do the show. I got to make coffee and make sure everything works. And then it's hard to go to sleep after, right? So what if I take a nap at 1 and then get up at 2 and then do another show? So we'll see. I hope that wasn't too vague, and I know that in fact it was. So sorry. Andy, you and the gangy, love you, Hana. Oh, Zamboni, hey, you back, brother? Hey, how you? Long time no see. I know. Remember when you was deployed? Hey, thanks. I was looking for that movie. Yeah, it was a good little movie. It was I forget who else was in it. I forgot. Chris Makepeace was also in it, and I forget. Yuji Okimoto was in it. And I'm sorry, I can't remember. Audience. Oh, so not offended people. Again, Lee, I'm a dinosaur. Talk to somebody that actually goes to the clubs. What I do. It's not like I go to the comedy clubs anymore. I haven't been in a comedy club forever. I go to a nightclub. They put my name on the front of it, and people who know who I am and know me from Hawaii and are mostly Hawaii people show up. So I'm an anomaly. I'm a one-off. If you're trying to be a comic that goes to the comedy club, goes to the Laugh Factory and gets a 10 o'clock time slot and is, hey, how you doing, everybody? That kind of stuff. That was a million years ago for me. Good luck to you. But the joke is, comedy is like pool. The one who does it the most is the best at it. So you have to keep doing it no matter what. Someone told me that once, and I said, no, that doesn't work, because I played pool every day, and my act didn't get any better. No, seriously, I'll be here all week. Try the chicken. Ooh, who's in the shoots radio talk? Yeah, who's in the shoots? Right? I don't know what you mean. Maybe that's not for me. Oh, Leanne. Oh, you look great. Oh, Mahalo. Well, thank you so much. I do my own lighting. And if you want to look great, just put a chat over here so nobody really looks at you close. They kind of always turn in their head. Yeah, there's a tip. Oh, sorry, microphone. I never mean. I like how humble you are, that you have become. I remember you from the 70s. Very hilarious. Oh, thanks, Barb. Yeah. That's fine. How humble you have become. Yeah, there was a time I wasn't so humble. When you're first starting out, when you're in that fake it till you make it stage, you kind of have to be taran to stand out. But things have changed. And as you get older, you realize, oh, God. It's like what Don Ho said when they asked him, how do you want to be remembered, Don? And Don Ho said, remembered? I still try and get people forget things I did. Yeah, Andy, I'd rather have comics that are clean. I saw a guy who used the F word every other word, and it really took away from any of his jokes being funny. Yeah, I don't mind swearing if it has, some impact or it's meant to emphasize, some situation. you know, you know. But just, hey, an effing guy was walking down the effing street and he saw this effing dog. And I'm thinking, what the F is this dog in the effing street doing when I'm trying to drive my effing car? That kind of stuff. It's like, you could say watermelon that much and it would be boring. I know. This is like the tooling around, but with tech. Tooling around was on a motorcycle, right? In fact, this morning, I showed that. I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, maybe I can't. Wait, hold on. What I did was, wait a minute. Okay, here, I'll play this and then we'll wrap it up talking about tooling around. I was searching some stuff I did, and here's something I did in 2015. Right, to give you now how long I've been doing this kind of stuff. So let me turn this music off. I'll play this video. I played it this morning, and then we'll call it a night or afternoon or wherever you might be. Okay, so this is from the Tooling Around TV show, and I was doing a television. I was broadcasting in Hawaii and Las Vegas at the time, but this is stuff I was doing for YouTube. Okay, let me see if I can do this without ending the show. Hold on, here we go. Oh, come on. You bugger. Wait, hold on. I have to switch to this, right? And I'm going to kill the chat because it's going to go anyway. And then I'm going to put this. Check this out.
So I'm on my way to Long's drugstore to buy a wide black marker because I ran my car through the car wash, and it's a new car, so it has paper plates on it, and the automatic brushes in the car wash basically erased the temporary plates. So I have to, now I guess I could go down to the dealership and, have them write on it again, but I'm going to save everybody a little time and just do it myself. Okay, so here I am at Long's drugstore. Now, normally I would, throw the camera on a selfie stick and take you with me as I enter the store. But the last time I was in this store, I had a camera and I was asked to leave. And it was very strange because I said, well, why? And then, they said, because it's against our policy, which is, retail stores equivalent to God works in mysterious ways. And, rather than say, well, we would be concerned about pedophiles or people upskirting girls or something, so we can't discriminate, so we just basically have a blanket policy, no filming. That would make sense. But no. So we go into spy mode once again. One left. Okay. So while I was in Long's, I had an idea. In fact, I looked around in there, but they didn't have any. And that is fake plants. The idea is to take a fake plant, put a camera inside of it, so that when I set it down, people won't think it's a camera, and they won't go, oh, you forgot your camera, when I'm going for those shots, where I ride off. In fact, you know what? I'm going to check out City Mill. See if they have them. They're right here. I mean, as opposed to Walmart, where everything's made in China. That's my last resort store. There we go. Now, the trick will be that these things have to fit in the saddlebag. This might work, huh? What do you think? I hide a camera in there? It has to be kind of, oops, I almost said resilient enough to take some abuse. I don't think this one's it. See, here's one, look. Look at this. And it's, what's the price? Oh, here. 15 bucks. Hi, little plant. Do you need some water? Because there's no way you're a camera. You must be a plant. Will that fit in the saddlebag? Okay, mission accomplished. Now, the trick is going to be to actually finish my television show and not play with this plant. You know, I get so involved in these moto vlogs that I forget I produce a weekly TV show here and in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then I can play with my spy plant. Oh, and I have to remember to write on that paper plate on my car too. Okay, so given my handwriting, I should probably remove this, put it on a table, and do it correctly. But that's not going to happen. So let's see. What date should I put? You know, I just thought of that. I could put any date I wanted, right? So when do I feel like going back to this dealership? Next year. Okay, that would be 1. Duh! 1/15/15? This should be a 6. Ugh. That's not bad. 1/15/6. 60. So I'm good till next year. Ghetto registration. So I'm on my way to Long's drugstore to buy a wide.
Yeah, I'm still getting these buttons. Which one is it? Which one is it? Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay, yeah, that, by the way, that was a 2015 Cadillac XLR. It was electric. It was an electric car. I had it for a year when I was the spokesperson for Cadillac that year, and then they changed general managers and I got fired. But I had the car for a year, loved that car. Whew. So there I was driving my watermelon car down the watermelon street, and there was a watermelon dog. Yeah, I get it. I know. But you see what I mean? That's the point to it. It's a little funny. Thank you, Stephen. Oh, Golani. We can choke down with crack seed from Hong Kong. I know, it's funny. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for participating in the, in the trolling for trolls, and the buggers never show up. Small kind disappointed, but maybe not at the same time. Okay? So, oh, wait a minute. Let me try this thing here again. Okay, I did this. Where the heck went it? Where the thing went? Oh, that thing's not here. Well, I guess it won't be then. Okay, I gotta end the show manually. Okay, thanks, you guys. Spock you later.